Hold on, Daddy. Hold on. Hold on, Daddy. Hold on, puppy. He wants the game to start. He's watching it. That's why. Hold on, Dad.
Oh no, babe.
Let's do it.
Then a first down for Seattle.
And that's good for another Seahawks. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
What? 380! Pick it up! Pick it up! Pick it up!
The first carry for C.J. Procise. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Looking to throw on second down. Wilson.
Dude, they hit him, dude. That's not fair.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year.
After this one, I'm going to go on
case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
On third down, Wilson steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Balling away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure. Wilson,
no, dude.
It's loose. It's out. Fumble. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And the work is near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. Now it's Wilson. Dancing to his left.
No.
Oh, dude, you could have jumped up there, man.
Seahawk touchdown.
Dude, that should have, like, in real life, dude, that would have been an interception, dude.
Make the grab. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field
no.
and score on their
dude.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Kill him.
No.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I am a Hasselbeck. Yup.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now it's Jackson.
Throw the ball, dude.
By the Seahawk defense. Quentin
Damn
Jefferson.
it, dude. All right.
What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Jackson, he's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh,
Dude.
Taken in. It's complete. 30. Past the 20.
Thanks,
They're all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I fucked that one up.
Willie
Gotcha.
Snead, 89 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
Damn it,
The key
dude.
is to stopping a good passing attack. Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up.
Ooh, dude, that was so open, bro.
If he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson.
What?
Here, a
He was...
pickup of 8.
What?
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Ah,
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Wilson to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Man, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Play action. Now Wilson steps away, and now he's going to use his legs.
No, dude, you better not fumble.
Able to get it to their 30-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. It's Wilson. Being chased out left.
Oh,
Complete.
dude.
Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Wilson to throw again. Rolling to his right.
What the hell? I didn't even mean to throw it to that guy. I meant to throw it to Tyler Lockett.
2-yard line before he's brought down. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. And sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson, forced out to his left. Wilson.
No, dude.
It's out fumble.
Run, dude.
Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football down.
Terrain Jacker.
That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, he's got his man. It's Andrews. A gain there of 21 yards.
his position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Big hold to the 30.
Kendricks, you better get him, Kendricks.
And he'll be taken down at the 26. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 26. Nothing fancy there, a little smash mouth football right up the gut on the dive, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut as you described, and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out to the red zone just inside.
Yeah, he got a little scare right there.
Go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
You saw that, dude? You saw that, dude? Did you see that, Ray?
By Brad McDougal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
But you saw that, right? How I came down creeping like I was going to do something? And not cause he.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
After the interception, here's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's only able to get it up to about the 2-yard line. Just a yard on the
that should have been fucking
2nd and 9.
You said what?
Oh, that should have been a safety there.
How, dude? How, dude? I was outside the line.
And it makes it 2nd and 9.
Son of a gun.
Now Wilson back into his end zone. And he'll go down in the end zone. Down goes Wilson. It's a safety. I think you have to say this crowd here in Seattle, this 12th man had something to do with that.
As well as the architect of this stadium, combined with this crowd noise, makes it very difficult to run offense. And here, 2 points result for the defense.
It is deafening in here. The Raven offense set at the line for this
Don't let me creep on you again. I'll intercept that ball.
So there is time if they want to mount something here.
Time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On 2nd down, Ingram. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level.
Oh, dude, why are you going to jump on that? No.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Seth Roberts. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
What the hell's he doing?
And down inside the 15.
Yeah, I didn't even throw it to him.
What in the world were they doing?
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now Jackson on 1st down.
Oh my God, he almost got it. No.
So 17 seconds now on the clock.
I honestly don't know why my guy was faced that way. Like, really?
Have less ground to cover. You'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers.
Another throw on
He
second
just
down.
freaking, holy shit. Oh, that hurt me, dude. Oh, he punched him.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw again. It's complete to Snead. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report.
Damn, I should have kicked that ball. He's tried for it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
No, get up.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Play action. It's Jackson.
No, dude.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And
dude.
Return will get him
damn it, dude.
35. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. They go play action with Wilson. End zone.
Dude, what?
Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
No.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 5. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. Let's go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Oh, I got the wrong one.
Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
No, get it.
Man.
Connect, incomplete.
Oh, damn,
they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Dude, that guy really slowed me down.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that...
Dude, wow!
Inside the 15.
Why did you stop?
And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 72 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction.
Was gunpoint?
Leads to 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal back to the 8-yard line now. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
You know, you got into a car and took off.
Trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 20.
Man, big old white boy.
24-yard line.
Big old freaking white boy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That was scary, dude. I thought you were taking that.
13 and a Raven first down.
I thought so too. I was like, yeah.
I was like, shit, dude. I was too open, dude.
Running the football, those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a...
That looks like TJ Houshmandzadeh.
A big play that time for the Ravens. 44 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. They'll run on first down. It's Ingram, and he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And now out there, he does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. The Ravens on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's been busy today.
That was first.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the
first
down as he's tackled at the 2. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And now Jackson will look to throw it. They'll roll him out right.
No, dude.
What the
ball, dude.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd.
Find that long-haired bitch. Where's he at?
Jackson.
He's open.
Dude, oh my God.
Picked off by Brad McDougal. And a big turnover.
How do I change my screen again?
Will get the
D-pad. on the
So the
click D-pad
Seahawks
down.
take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll begin the drive with Carson.
Dude,
Trying to find
there
a
was
lane,
nobody.
but instead he'll
What?
get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, whoa.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Rolling to his
Dude.
left. Now
Dude, why'd you all stop, dude?
He's got him in.
Hey, he was
Complete.
out.
I think you would just hold on to X.
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. They're the Seahawks.
Dude, I thought he was going to stay with him the whole way, and then I saw that he just passed him completely. And I'm like, oh my God. And I almost messed up that pass, too.
Oh.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Move out of the way.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think. Down he goes, back at the 8-yard line. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. This pass in.
Damn it, dude. That's because I knew you were going to that person, too.
Down, but not before he gets this across
And I still couldn't stop it.
19 yards
I hesitated.
to pick up there. Move the chains. Jackson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Oilo?
Nice play
With your line, man?
First down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Jackson now throwing again. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Letting one go deep for one. It's caught inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as
check 50, check 50, check 50.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is caught, and he is into the end zone.
Finally, you got
Dude. You went through that like Swiss cheese.
And the Ravens cutting
No!
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but no reason to use them at this point.
Dude, man.
Down to the 37. It's a big play there for
That's a big, that was a big run. That should have went all the way.
And that run has to be so deflating for the defense. They needed the stop. That might put the icing on the cake.
Perfect word for it, because when an offense grinds a defense down and kind of takes their heart from them, and you see them start to sag.
Dude, oh my God, dude.
And touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will make this a 19-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Shut up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big.
I got that bitch. I got that bitch.
I don't know. You just
I got that. I got that bitch. I got that bitch.
Some people like to do
I'm gonna man this dude.
Playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something.
Dude, kill him! Kill him, dude!
As they continue to
kill him, dude!
Probably just want to put this one behind him. And they do finally get him.
Dude, that fucking dude, what the hell, dude?
Jackson from the shotgun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen...
Holy shit.
Second back right around the 30.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a
Who called up freaking ball, bro?
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
I'm going to come back to you.
Check 50, check 50.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I don't even know why I put timeout, dude, but all right.
A timeout has been called.
Damn.
Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's...
Into heavy traffic, and it's
Damn it. Damn it, dude.
Husky, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover.
If I want to read it, I'm going to get off pretty.
Victory here
Catch you later, man.
Seattle, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, they're words said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan.